What's going on, everyone? Welcome on back. It is Tuesday, June 24th. We have a 15-game Major League Baseball schedule on tap for today. Real quick, a recap of yesterday. We go 6-3 on our money line / spread picks. We go 6-3 on our over-unders. Bad reads on my part. Playing both of the New York teams. I took the Yankees and the Mets. They both lost. The other loss was the Pirates beating the Brewers. That, whenever a team shows up and shows out, you'll take it. We missed on our final game parlay. Again, we went 4 for 5. We just needed the St. Louis Cardinals game to go under. It went over. Mediocre day. But you guys already know the rules. We take the good with the bad. It's on to the next one. 15 games on tap for today. Tons of money to be made. Guys, look for our play of the day. The one game I'm going to recommend to you more than any. Today we have 2. Also at the end of the video, our 4 parlay plays of the day. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. First game up of the day, we got the Texas Rangers in Baltimore taking on the Orioles. Baltimore shut out Texas, winning yesterday a score 6-0. In this matchup today, the left-hander Lutz is on the mound for the Rangers. He's 1-0 this season with a 3.26 ERA. This will be only his second start of the season. Going up against Morton of the Orioles, who's 4-7 this season with a 5.64 ERA. Lutz, he does have a nice looking record, 1-0, 3.26 ERA. But when he does have to go more than 2 innings, he usually gets touched up. He starts walking a lot of batters. Morton, he really hasn't been good this year. In this matchup, we do like the Baltimore Orioles again on the money line. The game total is set at 10, and we're playing the under in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 Ranger, 1 Oriole. Give me Josh Smith of the Texas Rangers, as well as Cedric Mullins of the Orioles, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I am playing Lutz of the Rangers to go over his line, over 4.5 Ks. Morton, I'm taking his under in this one today, under 5.5 strikeouts. On after that, guys, we got the Athletics on the road in Detroit, starting up a series with the Tigers here today. Severino on the mound for the Athletics. He's 2-7 this season with a 4.42 ERA. The Detroit Tigers has their ace on the mound today. Skubal on the mound. Left-handed pitcher this year's been dominant. He's 8-2 with a 2.06 ERA. Straight to it. Severino, it has been bad this year. He's 2-7, 4.42 ERA. But when on the road, his ERA is close to 8. We're just going to get straight to it. We're playing the Detroit Tigers on the run line here in this one. The game total is set at 7.5, and we're playing the under one in this game today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm playing 1 Athletic, 1 Tiger. Give me Brent Rooker of the Athletics, as well as Kerry Carpenter of the Tigers, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I'm playing Severino to go under his line, under 4.5 Ks. Skubal, I'm playing his over today, over 8.5 strikeouts. On after that, guys, we got the Toronto Blue Jays in Cleveland, starting up a series with the Guardians here today. Lenore on the mound for the Blue Jays. The left-handed pitcher is 3-1 this season with a 2.29 ERA. Going up against the left-handed pitcher Allen for the Guardians, who's 5-4 with a 4.21 ERA. We know how much this Cleveland Guardians team struggles against left-handed pitching. At home, they're actually a better road-hitting team. At home, they have a batting average of 200. Allen, the starting pitcher for the Guardians, in his last 7 starts, has an ERA close to 6. In this matchup today, the Toronto Blue Jays are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm taking 2 Blue Jays. Give me George Springer as well as Vlad Jr., both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now. I like both starting pitchers to go under their lines here. Lenore of the Jays under 4.5 strikeouts. Allen of the Guardians under 3.5 Ks. Alright, guys, this next game up will be our first play of the day. The first game of the day I'm going to recommend to you more than any. We got the New York Yankees in Cincinnati taking on the Reds. The Reds won this game yesterday, a score of 6-1. In this matchup today, the Yankees have their left-handed pitcher Rodon on the mound. He's 9-5 this season with a 3.10 ERA. Burns, the right-handed pitcher, will be making his major league debut for the Reds. He's a very touted prospect in their system. In this matchup, we're looking at the Cincinnati Reds hitting against left-handed pitching, and that has been one of their biggest weaknesses. They have a batting average of just .207 against left-handed pitching this season. Rodon on the road has been very good. He has a 2.70 ERA this year. In this matchup, the New York Yankees are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 9.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, I'm playing 3 Yankees in this game. Give me Bellinger, Judge, as well as Chisholm. All 3 Yankees, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Rodon to go over his line, over 6.5 strikeouts. Burns, we're playing his under in this one, under 5.5 Ks. On after that, guys, we got the Atlanta Braves in New York taking on the Mets. The Braves won this game yesterday, a score of 3-2. In this matchup today, the right-handed pitcher Strider's on the mound for the Braves. He's 2-5 this season with a 3.89 ERA. For the Mets, the right-handed pitcher Montas will be making his season debut. We were talking about it in yesterday's video. The one thing about this Braves team is their offense is very inconsistent, very streaky, I guess you could say. Their pitching really hasn't been the problem. In this matchup, we do think Strider can hold the Mets at bay, and I do think this Braves team can get to Montas. The Braves are the betting odds favorites in this game, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and we're playing over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Riley, as well as Acuna, both with the Braves, and Pete Alonso with the Mets. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. The only pitcher's line we have is Strider of the Braves, and we're playing him to go over today. Over 6.5 strikeout. Moving along, guys, we got the Minnesota Twins facing the Seattle Mariners in Minnesota. Seattle stomped on Minnesota yesterday, winning a score of 11-2. In this matchup today, the right-handed pitcher Castillo's on the mound for the Mariners. He's 4-5 this season with a 3.38 ERA. Going up against Paddock, the right-handed pitcher for the Twins, who's 3-6 this season with a 4.48 ERA. In this last month, I want to say 2.5 weeks really, this Minnesota Twins team has imploded. Their bullpen has an ERA close to 10 in the last 2 weeks. Their batting average has dropped in the last 2 weeks from around 250 to around 217. Seattle is the betting odds favorites in this game today, and we feel this is a get-right spot for the Twins. We're playing the home dogs on the money line. Give me the Minnesota Twins on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the under in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 2 Minnesota Twins. Give me Byron Buxton as well as Ty France, both to have 2 total bases. In this game, we have no pitching props. Moving along, guys, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks in Chicago taking on the White Sox. The Diamondbacks also stomped on the White Sox yesterday, winning a score of 10-0. In this matchup today, the right-handed pitcher Nelson's on the mound for the Diamondbacks. He's been good in his last few starts. This season, he is 4-2 with a 3.88 ERA, I should say. Going up against the right-handed pitcher Leisure. I think this is only his second start of the season. He's 2-4 this season with a 4.23 ERA. He's been working out of the bullpen for most of the year. In this matchup today, we're going back to it. We're playing the Diamondbacks on the run line. The game total is set at 9, and we're playing over in this one, over 9 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, playing 2 Diamondbacks. Give me Josh Naylor as well as Marte, both to have 2 total in this game. For the pitching props, we only have 1 starting pitcher's line. That's Nelson of the Diamondbacks, and we're playing him to go over 4.5 strikeouts today. Moving along, guys, this was one of the bigger upset games yesterday. The Pittsburgh Pirates in Milwaukee taking on the Brewers. In this matchup today, Haney, the left-handed pitcher, is on the mound for the Pirates. He's 3-6 this year with a 3.94 ERA. Going up against Freddie Peralta for the Milwaukee Brewers, who is 7-4 with a 2.76 ERA. In this matchup, I think yesterday was the outlier of the whole series. We're playing Milwaukee on the run line. Game total is set at 7.5, and we're playing the over in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 2 Milwaukee Brewers. Give me Cheerios as well as Frelick, both to have 2 total in this game. On to the pitching props. We're playing Haney for the Pirates to go under his line. Under 4.5 strikeouts. Peralta, we're playing his over today. Over 6.5 Ks. Moving along, guys. we got the Tampa Bay Rays in Kansas City starting up a series here with the Royals today. The right-handed pitcher Bradley's on the mound for the Rays. He's 4-5 this year with a 4.95 ERA. Bubic, the left-handed pitcher, is on the mound for the Royals. He's 6-4, but with a very good 2.12 ERA. In the last month, this Tampa Bay Rays offense has been one of the best in the majors. But looking at this matchup here today, the one weakness that this Rays offense does have is facing left-handed pitching. Bubic, who's been dominant this year. Now, of course, this Kansas City Royals team offense isn't that good, but they do hit right-handed pitching very well. Bradley, the right-handed pitcher for the Rays, has struggled in his last few starts. In this matchup today, the Kansas City Royals at home are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the under in this one. For the hitting props, I'm playing one Ray, one Royal. Give me Brandon Lowe with the Rays, Bobby Witt Jr. of the Royals, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Bradley to go under his line, under 4.5 strikeouts. Bubic, we're playing his over 5.5 Ks today. Moving along, guys, we got the Chicago Cubs in St. Louis taking on the Cardinals. The Cardinals won this game handily yesterday, winning 8-2. In this matchup today, the Cubs got the right-handed pitcher Talion on the mound. He's 7-4 this year with a 3.84 ERA. The Cardinals have the right-handed pitcher McGarvey. He's 1-1 this season with a 2.70 ERA. We talk about it all the time. This Cardinals team plays so much better when at home. This Cubs team does struggle on the road. Talion, especially, in his 5 road starts this season, has an ERA close to 5. In this matchup, the Cubs are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing the home dogs. Give me the St. Louis Cardinals on the money line. The game total is set at 9, and we're playing the over in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 Cub, 1 Cardinal. Give me Crow Armstrong of the Cubs, as well as Burleson of the Cardinals, both to have 2 total bases. The only starting pitcher's line we have in this game is Talion of the Cubs, and we're playing him to go under 3.5 strikeouts. Alright, guys, this next game will be our second play of the day, the second game of the day that I'm recommending to you more than any. We have the Philadelphia Phillies on the road in Houston, starting up a series with the Astros here today. It's going to be a good pitching matchup in this game. 2 left-handed pitchers on the mound. Suarez on the mound for the Phillies. He's 6-1 this season with a 2.20 ERA. Going up against Valdez for the Astros. He's 8-4 with a 3.09 ERA. In this matchup, Houston at home is the betting odds favorites, and we're playing the road dogs. Give me the Philadelphia Phillies on the money line. The game total is set at 7, and we're playing over in this one. We're playing the over 7 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Ray LaMuto as well as Schwarber of the Phillies. And we're also playing Pena of the Astros. All 3 batsmen, 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Suarez of the Phillies to go over his line, over 4.5 strikeouts. Valdez for the Astros, we're playing his under today, under 6.5 Ks. Moving along, guys, we got an NL West matchup. The Los Angeles Dodgers in Colorado taking on the Rockies. This will be a bullpen day for the Dodgers. Marquez, the right-handed pitcher, is on the mound for the Rockies. He's 3-8 this year with a 6.11 ERA. Getting straight to it, we're playing the Dodgers on the money line in this game. The game total is set at 11.5, and we're playing the under in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Dodgers. We're playing Shohei and Freddie Freeman, both to have 2 total in this game. On to the pitching props, we're just going to have Marquez's line, and we're playing him to go over 2.5 Ks. On after that, guys, we got the Boston Red Sox in Los Angeles taking on the Angels. The Angels won the first game yesterday, a score of 9-5. In this matchup today, the left-handed pitcher on the mound for the Red Sox will be their ace, Crochet. He's 7-4 with a 2.20 ERA. Going up against Anderson for the Angels, the left-handed pitcher is 2-5 with a 4.56 ERA. Boston is the betting odds favorites in this game, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 8, and we're playing the under in this one today. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 1 Red Sox, 1 Angels. We're playing Duran for the Red Sox, as well as Trout for the Angels, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props. We like both starting pitchers to go under their lines here. Crochet under 8.5 strikeouts. Anderson under 4.5 Ks today. Moving along, guys, we got the Washington Nationals in San Diego taking on the Padres. This was a nice win for us yesterday. We played Washington. They won a score of 10-6. In this matchup today, the right-handed pitcher Williams is on the mound for the Nationals. He's 3-8 this season with a 5.54 ERA. The right-handed pitcher Burgett's on the mound for the Padres. The young pitcher is 1-0 this year with a 1.88 ERA. In this game today, we are playing the Padres on the run line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, we're playing 2 Padres. Give me Ariza as well as Machado, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Williams of the Nationals to go under his line, under 3.5 strikeouts. Burgett for the Padres, over 3.5 K. Alright guys, down to the final game of the day. We got the Miami Marlins in San Francisco starting up a series here with the Giants. Quantrill on the mound for the Miami Marlins. He's 3-7 with a 5.68 ERA. Verlander on the mound for the Giants. He's 0-4 this year with a 4.45 ERA. I cannot lie, I felt this is the biggest trap game. Quantrill has had some very good starts this season. Verlander has not. San Francisco is the betting odds favorites. I was leaning towards Miami. I wanted to play Miami plus the runs, but the bullpen. The bullpen will be the biggest factor here. Devers is now on this Giants team. It's not the same Giants team. In this game, we are playing the San Francisco Giants on the money line. The game total is set at 8, and we're playing under in this one. Under 8 total runs. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 2 San Francisco Giants. Give me Jung-Ho Lee as well as Rafael Devers, both to have 2 total. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Quantrill, the starting pitcher of the Marlins, to go over his line, over 3.5 strikeouts. Verlander, we're playing his under in this game, under 4.5 Ks. Alright guys, before we get up out of here, our 4 parlay plays of the day. We start off with our first one. It'll be our first game parlay, the earlier half games of the day, a 6-leg parlay. We start off with the Detroit Tigers on the money line, the Toronto Blue Jays on the money line, the New York Yankees on the money line, the Arizona Diamondbacks on the run line, the Tampa Bay Rays, Kansas City Royal. Game total to go under 8.5, and we finish it off with the Milwaukee Brewers on the run line. All 6 legs, $5 bet pays $180. On after that, guys, this will be our second parlay, our second game parlay. It's just going to be 6 money line picks here, guys. We start off with the St. Louis Cardinals, the Philadelphia Phillies, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Boston Red Sox, the San Diego Padres, and we wrap it up with the San Francisco Giants. All 6 teams, all money line picks, $5 bet pays $120. On after that, guys, we have our 2 home run parlays. We start off with our first one. We're starting off with Carpenter from the Detroit Tigers, Acuna from the Atlanta Braves, and we wrap it up with Crow Armstrong of the Chicago Cubs. All 3 gentlemen, dollar parlay pays $120. On after that, guys, we have our second parlay, our second home run parlay. We started off with Trey Turner of the Philadelphia Phillies, Jackson Merrill of the San Diego Padres, and we wrap it up with Willy Adames of the San Francisco Giants. All 3 gentlemen, dollar parlay pays $260. Once again, guys, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys. I appreciate you all. I hope we all can make some money today, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.